Hello everyone, and welcome to Taste Test with Mike. I hope everybody's doing great today. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more taste tests because I've got a lot of product in there that we had bought for Logan's show, and until he can do it again or whatever, I'm going to have to start doing some of them. You know, they got good dates on them still, and I want to keep it that way. So I just, you know, I'll do like one here and there. I think I've said that before. Today I've got an item from Dollar Tree. Clover Valley is their brand, one of their brand names, and this one is supposed to be, I guess, like that Samoan, I believe it's called, the Girl Scout cookie. It's coconut fudge caramel or caramel or whatever you want, however you want to say that. Caramel. Okay. And I've got another one too. I'll try here soon. And it's the same brand, Clover Valley, and it's fudge mint or something like that, or chocolate mint, something. I think it says fudge mint or something on it. So, yeah, I'll try them one day too. It says the serving size is two cookies. Okay, let's see. 2 cookies is 140 calories. It's got 7 grams of total fat, that's 9%. It's got 6 grams of saturated fat, that's 30%. That's from chocolate and coconut. I don't know if the one with coconut, I don't know if that's really the bad, like the bad one. They got bad and good fats. But anyway, that's where it comes from, I'm sure. No trans fat, no cholesterol, 55 milligrams of sodium, so that's low, it's 2%. 19 grams of carbs, that's 7%. 1 gram of fiber is 3%. 12 grams of sugars and 9 grams of added sugars is 18%. That's not real bad for something sweet. 1 gram of protein, and it's got 4% of iron. Let's see where these are made. They're made in Goodlettsville, Tennessee. Distributed by Old East Main Company. Made in the U.S. from So a different company. That's a company that obviously makes them. Doesn't say, you know, I thought it would say Dollar General though, you know, here. It doesn't say, but that's their brand, you know, Clover Valley. I think a lot of y'all, like I said before, you probably have a Dollar General pretty close to you. If you'd like to check some of these out. I don't think they were but about a couple bucks, maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were like $2, I think. Okay. They look good. Look at that. I expected them to be kind of wimpy, but they're not. They're pretty thick. Chocolate on that side. It's like toasted coconut. Oh man. Now I haven't had a Girl Scout cookie in, I can't remember when. But it seems to me like these taste just as good, from what I can remember. I really like these. I'm actually surprised that they're this good. Now I'm wondering what that fudge mint one would be like. I bet it's good. I bet it's probably supposed to be like the Girl Scout one too. Okay. Oh, might have to get a storage bag. All right, let me see here. I'll show you the whole bottom. Let me get a drink of water. Okay. Nutrition facts. You know, it's a sweet. You know, it's like a treat for us. With 140 calories is probably average for most cookies, from what I remember, what we tried. The saturated fat is more because it not, you know, a lot of things have chocolate, which makes saturated fat, but this has the double whammy of chocolate and coconut. So that's why that was so high. But other than that, the sugars, 18% is, I mean, most things I've tried sweet, like cookies and stuff, were a little bit more than that, the 20s. For nutrition facts, I'll give it a 3.5. Because the other numbers are good. The saturated fats, I mean, total fat's not all that bad. No trans fat or cholesterol, 2% sodium, only 7% carbs. So, yeah, a 3.5 out of 5, I think, is about right. And now, for taste, I was really surprised. I didn't expect them to taste as good as they actually do. But they're very good, and for the price, you can't beat that. If you compare what a box of Girl Scout cookies would cost you, you know, compared to this. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 for taste. That's really, really good. I think if you like chocolate, if you like this type of cookie and you've had it before, I think you'll like this one. So, and like I said, they're a lot more budget friendly too. So anyway, yep, a 3.5 out of 5 for nutrition facts, and a 5 out of 5 for taste. So everybody, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time. God bless.